Do no harm. Who should bear the cost of retired NFL players' medical bills? NFL vet Reggie Williams fight to save league. Reggie Williams retired from the NFL decades ago, but still feels the impact from his 14-year career every day. Now, Williams is fighting to save his leg and wants the NFL to help. After 24 knee operation, the National Football League's former Man of the Year leans heavily on a crutch. When Reggie Williams pulls up his pants leg, what's underneath looks like the trimming from a butcher shop. His right leg is so ravaged that it's 3 inches shorter than his left. Worse, it's uninsured. Once Williams was the NFL high ideal. From 1976 to 1989, he was a spring-legged linebacker for the Cincinnati Bengals who set franchise record and played in 2 Super Bowls. Off the field, he was a civic-minded Dartmouth graduate who won humanitarian awards and served as a city councilman while he was still playing. He was so loyal to the game that he was a pallbearer at legendary team founder Paul Brown's funeral. He would even be invited to apply for the job of NFL commissioner. But now, William and his battered legs amount to a bill no one wants to pay. Since 2005, Williams, 58, has suffered a cascade of health problems he says stem from his 14-year football career, including multiple knee replacements and a bone infection, which he estimates have cost him hundreds of thousands of dollars out of pocket. Williams says he is unable to qualify for most NFL disability benefits, and the Bengals, the only team for whom he played, are opposing him in a workers' compensation claim that will provide for his medical care. These tedious battles have transferred him from a league champion into a critic. All they have done is poke me on everything, he said, including even sending me a band-aid. Who should bear the cost of football-related medical problems that arise years after retirement? This question is at the heart of Williams' case and scores of others like it. The average NFL player's career just lasts 3.9 seasons. According to the NFL Players Association latest figures, studies show that 1 in 4 retirees will need a joint replacement. They suffer arthritis at 5 times the rate of their peers and are 4 times as likely to suffer neurodegenerative disease such as Alzheimer's or ALS. The problem of paying the bills. Reggie Williams estimates the health problems stemming from his NFL playing career have cost him at least $500,000 out of pocket. How much of that should be NFL responsibility? Critics say that the NFL medical benefits don't adequately address the full range of this problem. The NFL health insurance lasts 5 years after retirement. Players who lasted fewer than 3 seasons don't qualify for it at all. But the most serious health consequences of a football career often don't manifest for a decade or more. The NFL Disability Board, jointly administered by management and the Players Union, has a denial rate of almost 60%. When players file for workers' compensation for the on-job harm they suffered, they often find their claim opposed by their former team. The league is currently illegal and legislative fight with at least 3,000 former players who, like William, have attempted to seek reparation for their injuries by filing claims in worker-friendly states. When this claim and all other avenues for medical care are exhausted, the cost of their poor health can often fall on the taxpayer. First and foremost, the NFL is in the hurt business, said Mel Owen, a former NFL player who is now a California attorney and represents William. In workers' comp, they will end up paying for the player's brain, heart and livers as well as orthopedic injuries, and it's expensive, but they don't want to pay at all. The NFL contends it over benefit many extending beyond an athlete employment that are more generous than those over in most professions. Workers' compensation is just one of those, awarded to players by the collective bargaining agreement with NFL owners. When it opposed claim, the NFL say it is seeking to limit what would otherwise be nearly unlimited exposure for years-old injuries. Owners regularly insert language in player contract that specify claim must be filed in home state, where their costs are typically smaller and more predictable. Thank you.